Welcome to day 3 of the 7-day series of Your Body is Screaming at You. And I am uncovering the emotional trauma behind body ache. Why are you dealing with certain disease, autoimmune disease, cancer, and just like aches and pains in general? So I want to start with a disclaimer. I'm not a medical doctor. I am here just to share my experience from a clinical hypnotherapist point of view, from my personal health issues such as thyroid, autoimmune disease, asthma, chronic back pain, pelvic pain from a car accident, and also from what I've witnessed during sessions with my clients and their issues with different parts of the body. So this is in general, okay, not every person, just generalizing from what I have experienced, okay, what I went through personally from my sessions, my own sessions, and also what I witnessed with clients. Again, it's the emotional part, because what happens is, I'm trying to bring an awareness every day, is that when you have suppressed emotions for a long period of time, and it always starts when you're a kid, sometimes even when you're still in your mother's womb. What happens is, if you don't have an outlet for those emotions, if you don't know how to express those emotions, or maybe you grew up in a family where you didn't have that safe space to express yourself, or you weren't heard, you didn't feel seen, not loved, those emotions have to go somewhere. So everything is energy. Einstein said this, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Okay, if these emotions were never addressed, they're suppressed in the body. And what happens is that your body will give you subtle things, maybe a little headache here or a little pain here. And if you don't have this awareness, and plus you're so busy with work, school, life, kids, spouse, you're gonna miss these hints. If you don't know about this, you're gonna miss them. And if you don't stop and listen to these initial hints that your body gives you, your body has to scream at you. Hence the title. Okay, your body has to scream at you to get your attention. That's why this day, and I will make a separate content about this in regards to cancer. Again, this is not a medical advice, okay? Entertainment. That when someone is diagnosed with cancer, now I say congratulations. That means your body is communicating. Let's go. Let's listen. Let's see what's going on. You're gonna make, of course. So the emotions is one of the two factors. Okay, when you have disease, chronic illness, long period of time, okay, it doesn't happen overnight. It's for two reasons. One is the emotions, like I just explained, so being suppressed, and two is your environment, your diet, where you're living, the people you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, I did an intro video, so if you haven't watched that, how I explained about these two factors. So far, day 1 I started with the head. So if you or anyone suffers from headaches or migraines, go watch day 1. Yesterday, day 2, it was the throat area, so the throat and the mouth area, and I covered thyroid, issues with ears, hearing, and what else? I don't know if I did smelling. I can't remember. Anyways, so let's jump on today, day 3, and I'm gonna cover the heart and chest area. Okay, so let's start from the heart. I want to share a session that I had with this client. So this is for you, people who believe in past life regressions. Okay, I do that as well. Some people do, some people don't. So if you don't, just ignore it. But This lady, this kind of she had heart murmur, heart issues, heart pain, and it was very, very interesting that during our session she went back past life, and one of her scenes she got stabbed in the heart, literally, because here's my point. So heart issues, okay, literally heart. Okay, it could be either heartbreak, literally, okay, going through heartbreaks. So love issues, and then later on you develop heart problems. So I think with emotional pain, and also has to do with lack of self-love. Then if you are dealing with high blood pressure, which is really, really common, okay, high blood pressure, there are certain medical issues that are, if you handle the emotional part and make certain changes in your diet, you would not need medication, lifetime medication. Okay, so high blood pressure, unexpressed anger. All right, so this is super, super common. People who suffer from high blood pressure is because literally they have all this fire within, and they don't have an outlet for it. They haven't expressed all this anger that they have been feeling. Poor circulation, that also is result with lack of flow and life, and which means dealing with emotional stagnation. Okay, so that usually, again, I'm speaking in general, each case is unique, because in order for identifying each specific case, I have to do hypnotherapy and take you back to 3 scenes, and that's how we get to the root for your individual issue. All right, so that's heart. Now lungs. Lungs is personal because I was diagnosed with asthma. I was not born with asthma, so it's hyperactive bronchi, so it's a little bit different, but same symptoms. So my asthma, the environmental factor of why I developed asthma was because I moved to an area in PA, and I had a lot of allergies. I was also working as a preschool teacher at the time, and I was getting bronchitis every other week, which obviously my immune system was low, now thinking about it, you know. So between reoccurrence of bronchitis, and we were using these chemical sprays. I hope they don't still use them. I don't know, maybe they do. But like now looking back, you should see like the cleaning sprays that we were using to clean the toys and all that. Really bad. So that, inhaling all that every day, and then you know, like being newer place around all trees and all that was causing me allergies, so I developed hyperactive bronchi. However, let's get to the emotional part. What was going on in my life at the time? So asthma, when it comes to breathing, okay, you have, so when you experience asthma, you have difficulty breathing, and what it represents in general is difficulty breathing in life, taking in way more than you can handle, way too much. And that is as a result what I used to have. Wonder Woman complex. Okay, I am super strong, I can handle it, I can take on everything and everybody's issues. So I was like bringing on way too much. Okay, and as a result, the lungs, to protect, for protection mechanism, it starts closing up because too much is coming in, right? The other issue with asthma is difficulty letting go. unresolved grief, and also fear of vulnerability. Fear of vulnerability that goes hand in hand with Wonder Woman complex because it's like, oh, I'm a superhero, um, and yeah, so it's like, I don't want to be vulnerable, and I'm super strong, I can handle it, and you just keep taking on everybody's issues and everybody's problems, and it becomes overwhelming for the lungs. It's too much to take in. And the last part for today is pneumonia. So pneumonia, the emotional part is too much, like overwhelming of sadness. Again, this is in general. Doesn't mean everybody with pneumonia or, with these cases. This is in general what I have witnessed personally and what I have seen with clients, and also research the emotional meaning behind certain body, certain area of the body. So today's case is the heart. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.